Now, we've seen the protests for weeks in Ferguson, Missouri. Recently, YouTube video of an Albuquerque woman has surfaced. In it, she tells demonstrators there to not follow in the footsteps of demonstrators here. But it's not exactly what you might be thinking. Here's News 13's Catherine Mazzone.
That's right, Crystal. A group of residents here in Albuquerque went to Ferguson to stand in solidarity with that community after the outrage over an officer-involved shooting, leaving an unarmed teen dead. That teen is Michael Brown. While the protests in Ferguson have gotten a lot of attention and some say have gotten a little out of hand, Dinah Vargas told them not to give up.
I cannot stress enough, do not go home, stay in your streets, occupy your government.
Dinah Vargas says she didn't expect to speak, but when asked, she says she couldn't say no. Vargas says she speaks from experience, and the problems in Ferguson are the same as problems in every city, and they won't go away unless the people rise up. Vargas told the crowd the city of Albuquerque told her and others to go home after some of the first protests following the James Boyd shooting, one that ended in tear gas. Yet, she says, when they followed the city's orders, nothing happened. Vargas acknowledges there have been more smaller protests, including this recent one at the mayor's office. But she says since the massive protests that took over Albuquerque streets, demonstrators here have lost sight of the big picture.
It's like the June 21st march, there was a lot of focus on the police officers that were there recording instead of on the true purpose of it. And then it just sort of distracts from the main goal, and which is safer communities and better families.
Now, Vargas and others dedicated to the cause say there's still momentum, but says now when folks try to speak out, they're labeled as criminal instead of getting involved in their community. Back to you, Crystal.
All right, thanks, Catherine. The most recent protest in Albuquerque was in regards to a shooting competition in which APD officers are signed up for. Protesters are demanding the mayor cancel the event that's scheduled for mid-September.